What's up, Scentsy fans? It's Patricia, your independent Scentsy consultant, coming to you live from the outskirts of Halifax, Nova Scotia, where we have just suffered an ice storm and I finally got my power back. So it's been an interesting weekend. But what I like to do every once in a while is come on and do kind of like a news reel of what's going on in Scentsy. So in this video, I'm going to talk briefly about the scent warmer of the month. We're going to talk a little bit about a launch that's coming February 7th, the Baymax. Then we're going to be talking about the Bring Back My Bar winners. And finally, I'll be sniffing through my first sniffs of the All Is Well collection. So let's get to it. We get a scent and warmer of the month every month with Scentsy. This month, it's Sunburst Bamboo. This product is featured at 10% off for the room spray, the bar, and the scent circle. Now this one is getting good reviews. I'll read you the scent notes. It says, lush Sunburst Bamboo and crisp cucumber under a sheer canopy of peony offer a tranquil escape. And it is kind of like a spa escape, sweet, a little bit of a green scent. Yeah, getting good feedback. It seems people are liking this one. I like it too. I've only warmed 2 cubes so far, but I'm definitely going to get to warming it. And I do want to say that the blue agate, which I think I mispronounced in my first video, that is actually not an individual variant kind of warmer. It's actually got a wrap. So I do stand corrected there. I just wanted to get that out there. So let's talk about what's launching on February 7th. We have a new Scentsy Buddy scent pack and bar, and it's called Baymax. I don't know much about this. It just kind of looks to me like a giant Michelin man. But here in Scentsy land, it's Baymax, and it's called Scentsy Buddy and Big Hero 6. So Big Hero 6 is the scent, and it's called Would You Like a Hug? It says individually great, but better together. Vibrant strawberry, wild raspberry, whipped marshmallow, and sweet sugar are bound by friendship and courage. So I'm not huge into fruity scents, but as soon as you tell me that there's marshmallow in something, my antennas go up because I think I'm going to really like this. So I'm definitely going to be getting some of the scent. Now it says here we have the Scentsy Buddy and the scent pack. In Canada, it's $59. In the US, it's $45. And if you would just like to buy the scent pack, it's $9.50 Canadian or $7.50 US. And if you would like to buy the Scentsy bar, it's $8.50 in Canada or $6.50 in the US. Remember, if you want to bundle and save to get a better deal, you can bundle and save using the licensed bundle and save 3-pack or 6-pack deal. So let's move on to the next thing on my list. It's the Bring Back My Bar winners. And you're thinking to yourself, didn't we just have Bring Back My Bar? And yes, we did. That was the January version. Now we're getting to hear the winners for the June version. So what I'll do is I'll go through all the winners, I'll sniff through what I have, but I'll talk to you about my experience with them, and I'll read you the scent notes. So hopefully this video is not going to be too long, and then we'll move on to the All Is Well. All right, so the first one on the list, I think they must have put the list in the order of popularity, not alphabetical. So the first one on the list is Cotton Candy Cookie. It's this pretty pink wax. It says, it's a trip to the county fair. Little hands clutching cotton candy and cookies, while gooey treats topped with sugared raspberries beg to be tasted. So I'm not going to sniff through a lot of these because obviously I'll get the kit, sniff through it closer, but this is a sweet cotton candy. I really like the cotton candy. Sometimes it's the cookie note that I don't like as much as the cotton candy note, but this is one of my daughter's favorites. I would say it's about a medium intensity from my recollection, and there is a Tester Tuesday video out on that one. Also a Tester Tuesday video out for the next one. I only have it in testers. It's My Only Sunshine. So the scent description is, start your day with a smile as you experience golden tuberose and jasmine balanced by sandalwood, vanilla, and glowing amber. This one is a really nice, soft to medium fragrance. It's a crowd pleaser. So if you had company coming over, this would be a great choice because it's not offensive. It's really hard to explain, but it does kind of smell like the warmth of a beautiful summer day with a little bit of sweetness in the back. It's very well done. I really like this one. My Only Sunshine. Nice, beautiful yellow wax. All right, the next one is Bamboo Yuzu, and I don't have a bar, but I have a room spray of this one. It says, imagine a Japanese garden as you breathe in dewy bamboo, tranquil lotus flower, and fresh yuzu with hints of sage. Yes, this is a little bit, you can get the sage. As this warms, I really like this for a teenage boy's room or a young boy's room. It's fresh without being too feminine. Sometimes something like sea salt and avocado is kind of like the feminine version of this in my opinion. But I like this. It's not overly masculine by any means. It's just a little bit less feminine than sea salt and avocado. But it's along that line, so I think if you like sea salt and avocado and you like fresh green scents, then you should pick up Bamboo Yuzu. I like that one. All right, the next one is Enchanted Mist. I've warmed this one a long time ago. It says romantic blend of juicy apples, enhanced and sweetened by rose petal and rich jasmine. And the good news is I'm not a huge rose fan, but this I don't really get an obvious rose. I really like jasmine, and it's sweetened by the fruit. This one is actually in my Tester Tuesday box. So what I'll do is any of these ones that I haven't done a Tester Tuesday video on, I will add to the box. There's not a lot because we did cover Bamboo Yuzu as well, but I will definitely add Enchanted Mist. This is a really pretty one. I really like this one. All right, the next one I don't have, it's Lemon Coconut Chiffon. It says melt in your mouth, lemon custard, layered with butter cake and sprinkled with toasted coconut. I remember I had mixed feelings about that. I got a lot of butter, and I think the butter read to me like buttered popcorn, and I'm hoping to get a little bit different results from it this time around, because as you know, your nose always changes, but I remember liking it and then kind of not liking it as it warmed. So that is my experience with Lemon Coconut Chiffon. It's in the bakery section, but it's like a citrus bakery. So the next one we have is Flower Child. And I don't have a bar, but I have some testers here. This one says sweet red berries layered over wild gardenia and sandalwood. And I have a Tester Tuesday video out on this. It was a really old video. It's very pretty, but extremely light. I don't get good performance from Flower Child. So I'm hoping to give it another try because you just never know. It might have been the time of year that I warmed it or just my nose. Who knows? It's always worth giving it a second shot because this one is very, very pretty. Alrighty, the next one needs no introduction. I love it. You've heard me talk about this one over and over. It's Love and Happiness. So this is a club scent for me. I actually removed it from my club. A little bit scared too, but I did because I know it's coming back and I'll save myself a couple bars that way. This says glazed chestnut, vanilla, and sugarcane define temptation. I love this one. It is so hard to explain. It's like a creamy, feminine, slightly food-based scent. But it definitely reads feminine and creamy and cozy. I describe it like a hazy warmth feeling in the air. And it's a good performer. It's an open concept worthy scent for me. So I really like this one, Love and Happiness. I'm so happy it's back so that other people can try it out. All right, the next one I have a bar. It's Coconut Vanilla Orchid. This is a pretty light purple wax. It says alluring orange zest, coconut milk, and silky vanilla orchid. And I remember liking this before when I melted it. Yes, it's very pretty. You can get that vanilla orchid for sure. I don't get a lot of the orange zest, but there's coconut milk in there. This is really pretty. I like this one. And there is a Tester Tuesday video out for that one. All right, the next one I don't have a bar, but I have warmed it probably about a year ago. And it's Blueberry Pancakes. It says blueberry and butter accord over light maple make the mood. And that one is very strong. There's almost like a bitterness to it at some point. So as it warms, when you get to that, sometimes I would tend to want to remove it when it gets to that stage, but it's a great performer. I'm just not huge into maple scents. So that's the only thing I probably don't like about it. And I don't find there's a lot of like pancake note. There's definitely a lot of blueberry, thick, dark maple, and maybe a little bit of bitterness, but not so much pancake. All right, the next one I have a brick of, and it's Caramel Vanilla Delight. This says vanilla ice cream, liquid caramel, and a splash of white rum. This is a great mixer. It's sweet, but creamy vanilla at the same time. So you definitely get caramel, but it's also, you can pick up a difference. I think it might be the white rum. There is a little bit of a difference to this scent than I don't pick up in most other scents. But it's nice on its own. It's about a medium to medium light for me from memory, but a great mixer option, especially fall and winter. So that's Caramel Vanilla Delight. All right, the next one I've had a bar in the past, but I only have testers right now. It's Blackberry Orange Marmalade or Marmalade. There is a Tester Tuesday video on this. It says orange marmalade and blackberry jam over sugar crystals. Yeah, this is very sweet and tangy, like blackberry jam. There is the sugar crystals. I think it sweetens it up a little bit. I don't really get too much orange marmalade. So it's more blackberry heavy to me. It doesn't smell like a perfumey blackberry. It's very nice. It's one of those kind of somewhat flatter scents that's saturated and fills the air. So if you like those kind of fruity scents, this would be a great one to pick up. Yeah, I like it. I like this one. Good mixed with bakery as well to give it like a, kind of like a, you know, blackberry crumble kind of thing. All right, the next one is Lisa Rowberry scent. It's called Very Perry Pumpkin. She will be so happy that this one is back. It says sweet nashy pear, freshly picked pumpkin, tart green apple, and toasted spices are carried on a breeze of crisp autumn air. So that sounds really nice. Sweet nashy pear, that's a very bright, juicy kind of scent. And we have pumpkin and green apple. Those sound like they go nicely together. I'm not sure about the spices, so we'll see how that plays in. But I think she said there's not very much spice. So I'm excited to try that. I hope I like it because she really likes it. So the next one is French toast. I don't have that one, but I have smelled it in the past. I don't know if I smelled a tester of it a long time ago. It says a perfect light slice of bread dunked in golden egg batter, dusted with powdered sugar and finished with a swirl of sweet maple syrup. So the maple syrup just makes me a little nervous because I'm not huge into maple syrup, even living up here in Canada, but everything else sounds really good. The powdered sugar with the French toast. My family loves French toast. I made it last weekend, so. And if you want a really good French toast, pick up brioche sliced bread and make it that way. All right, the next one I really like. This is a former club scent for me. I removed it, but it is Summer Rain. It's a pretty color blue wax. This was a former scent of the month. It says, dew sprinkled cyclamen, fresh botanicals, and a pinch of black lava salt captured the earthy, sweet scent of a passing summer storm. So this is like the more subdued, rounded out floral change up version of Thunderstorm. I like this one a lot better. It's more gentle. I would say Thunderstorm is like a medium, and this might be a light to medium. It depends on where you warm it. Some people get better performance than others. I like to stick to bedrooms and bathrooms for this one, but it's one of my favorite, especially summertime fresh scents. Summer Rain. All right, the next one is Inner Peace. I don't have any experience with that. I thought I had a tester, but I can't find it. It says earthy wood notes with the unmistakable scent of lemon groves and rejuvenating cypress. So I'm interested to try that because I've seen it talked about a bit, so I'm looking forward to that one. All right, the next one I have, it's not a big love of mine. It's come back, maybe this will be the third time since I've been a consultant. Blonde Wood and Moonflower. So this says pale, warm wood and amber envelop demure moonflower, delicate white roses and upturned lilies in a modern magical fragrance. I don't know, it doesn't speak to me. For whatever reason, it doesn't speak to me. A gentle scent in its presentation. And there's a little bit of perfuminess, but it's covered up with some of those amber and warm wood notes. So it's just not for me. But I think I did do a Tester Tuesday video for this one. So it's probably not very favorable. But anyway, so yeah, that one's back again. If you like that one, put it in your clip. The next one is Cutie Pie Cupcake. This one's also been back this will be at least the second time recently. It's a sweet clementine and yellow cake batter with vanilla and sugary icing. This might be the third time it's been back since I've been a consultant. So this is really pretty. It's a very bright citrusy lemon bakery. My sister describes it like a Sobeys cake. Up in Canada, we have like Sobeys birthday cakes and they have a lot of fresh, bright, like citrusy kind of notes, I guess. Yeah, but it's almost like a white cake, cutie pie, little tiny cupcake. I picture they took icing sugar, put the zest and put like clementine juice and maybe lemon juice in with that icing sugar and then poured it over the cupcake and let it harden. It kind of crystallized. And so every little bite you take, you get the cupcake and the bright intense citrus with the little tiny bit of that sweet frosting. So that's Cutie Pie Cupcake. I describe this as a sunny day spring and summer bakery, whereas Clementine Cupcake is almost like a rainy day spring and summer bakery. A little bit more heavy, but still good for spring and summer. So anyway, that's Cutie Pie Cupcake. All right, we're moving on. We have Love You Berry Much. It says a fragrance to crush on. Bursting red berries, dreamy white peach, and tart cranberry finished with a splash of vanilla. Yeah, and this is a berry scent for sure, and there's a little bit of tartness from cranberry. Yeah, I don't know if I get white peach or much vanilla, but this would also be good mixed with a bakery. This is to me, this is on the tartar side because of the cranberry. So I think I have a Tester Tuesday video on this. So that is Love You Berry Much. The next one I have is Buckleberry. This one says a bite of summer's bounty, bursting fresh berries atop a buttery blanket of crumbly coffee cake. Yeah, and this one almost reminds me of a slightly more bakery version of Love You Very Much. There is basically, like the richness of the coffee cake, it's almost like a heavy cake with a little bit of cinnamon. And then the dark, dark, juicy, concentrated berries. Yeah. Someone, I think I watched a video and Brandy asked if there was coffee in this because it says coffee cake. To my nose, no, no coffee. Just mostly berries, tiniest bit of bakery. So that is buckleberry. All right, the next one we have is a new to me scent. I've never warmed this, but I do have old testers, so I could put it in a Tester Tuesday video. It's Forever Yours. It says sweet, creamy lemon, and enchanting jasmine, a rhapsody of devotion. And I've already told you I like jasmine. Yeah, this is pretty. This tester is kind of light, but it's pretty old. So this is packaging from before 2015. So, but what I smell, I like. So I am looking forward to Forever Yours. If it's good, I'll be happy. All right, on the same color line, we have Pineapple, Coconut, Vanilla. I have warmed this before in Bar and Brick. And there is a Tester Tuesday video. It says, you were born to run free. Free, that is. Ride the wind alongside coconut, pineapple blush, and blue fig. There's obviously vanilla in it too because of the name. But this was based on a former women's fragrance line, and then they adapted it into wax. It's very pretty. My husband absolutely loves the Scentsy soak in this. So we do have the body line in Pineapple, Coconut, Vanilla. It's the same scent in wax. Now this is one of those scents I find it's temperamental. Sometimes you get good performance, sometimes you don't. It's one of those ones that you may have to say, what time of the year do I warm this? Is my room too hot or too cold? Do I need a small room? That kind of thing. I really like it though. If you can get this to perform for you, it's great. It's very, very pretty. If you're not sure about this one, pick it up in a body care item, especially the soaps, and you might be converted. So that's Pineapple, Coconut, Vanilla. All right, the next one is Root Beer Float. And I think I've tried Root Beer Barrel, but this one I don't think I've tried. It says concoction of old-fashioned root beer and creamy vanilla ice cream. So that sounds really nice. Root Beer Barrel was very strong, so I picture this to be slightly less strong, but root beer scents are usually kind of assertive, so that will probably be a pretty good performer. Then we have Berry of Paradise. Now this one was a favorite of mine back in the day. I really like this one. It says scrumptious sugared strawberry, bird of paradise, and vanilla bean. And it's funny, I don't really like strawberry scents. Florals I'm okay with. And this is kind of like, to me this reads like fake strawberry, but for some reason I really like it mixed with the bird of paradise. It just puts me in a good mood. And I think when I see the scent, it performs better than you think it's going to when you smell it on cold. It's a little bit stronger than you think. But this always makes me think back to when I first started Scentsy, because I think I picked this up pretty early in my Scentsy career and I really liked it. So, Berry of Paradise. I like this one. Makes me happy. It's not one you'd think I'd like based on the scent notes, but I do really like it. I have another one in tester form only. It's Simply Irresistible. Again, older style tester. We'll keep that in mind. All right, Scentsy describes Simply Irresistible as lavender with a strong woody background of amber, moss, and musk. So this sounds like slightly on the masculine type of scent, like earthy green masculine. This smells really good. Like there's a mintiness in here that I like. It doesn't say mint, but it reminds me a touch of rosemary mint. It's put in the romance section back in the day. Oh, this is good. It is Simply Irresistible. It's almost like a bright green, minty, fresh. And it's a strong woody background with lavender, amber, moss, and musk. I can see a little bit of the moss, the amber and the musk maybe. The musk is not a dirty musk as Ramona would say. It's a nice, bright, pretty musk. So Simply Irresistible. Different than what I was expecting. All right, and the last one I have not a full scent description for, it's Zeppelin. So I've looked it up. It says, take to the sky and set off for a whole new adventure. And then further down, it says, this brisk, atmospheric Zeppelin Scentsy bar is composed of notes of refreshing citrus, green sage, herbaceous vetiver, and earthy sandalwood to create an experience that will take you to new heights. So yeah, that one sounds interesting, a little bit more woodsy, earthy, masculine. So I'm really looking forward to the June 2022 Bring Back My Bar. As always, when I get my bar set, we will go through first sniffs and then I will warm review and I'll let you know how they do closer to when launch time comes. All right, for the final installment of the ScentsyNews version, we have the All Is Well Wax Collection. I did receive this a few days ago and I have not smelled it, so these will be my first sniffs. And there are 5 bars, all in different colors. And they all have kind of like a vitamin and whatever their name is. So let's read through the scent descriptions and see what first sniff impressions are like. As always, first sniffs are that, just first sniffs. Basically, you got to put it on the warmer to see how it's going to do, because sometimes things will surprise you. So the first one on our list is Vitamin I for Inhale. So the scent description says, fresh mountain air carries notes of wildflowers and fern to peaceful vistas. I haven't even watched any videos about the All Is Well, so I'm kind of behind, and I do that sometimes on purpose. So I'm not, so I have my own opinions. Ooh, I don't know if I like this one. I don't think I want to inhale too much of this one. No, there's something in here I don't like. It says fresh mountain air, wildflowers, and fern. It's got to be the fern. And the wildflowers are, something is very perfumey in here. Like a sharp, astringent perfume. Ooh. It almost smells like there's bergamot in here too. And this is very perfumey. I would say this is at least a medium intensity. No, not one that I like. Sorry, we're not off to a good start. Beautiful packaging though, pretty. All right, on to the next one. The next one, it says Vitamin M for Meditate. I don't meditate, but maybe I should. It says sandalwood balances calming lavender and spicy nutmeg. So I do like sandalwood, lavender, and nutmeg I like. I'm surprised this is a weird combination. So let's see. It's very light. Very light. The sandalwood almost smells like a vanilla sandalwood, and the sandalwood is not really like as aggressive as in satin sheets. It's almost like a demure sandalwood. It's got to be the lavender that's doing that. What else is in here? Spicy nutmeg. I don't think I get spicy nutmeg. This is very fresh but gentle. It's almost like spa-like, but very gentle. To me, not very strong. So that's Vitamin M for Meditate. All right, the next one's kind of funny because my husband always says, relax. So I feel like this bar is going to be for me. Vitamin R, Vitamin Relax. All right, it says, bright bergamot and smooth vanilla sugar, bask in warm amber. All right, so bergamot I'm okay with usually. Vanilla, it says vanilla sugar, that sounds great, but amber is a little bit scary. So let's see. It's got a picture of someone relaxing with a coffee or tea mug. Oh, I like this one. Hello. Yeah, I like this one. There's something about it. It reminds me a little bit of maybe a tiniest bit of, what's it called? Lights Out from the Sleep Happy, I think it's called. I would say this is about a medium light intensity, but very nice. I would put this probably maybe in, I don't know, the woods category, but it's very pretty. This is really nice. I like this one. Definitely my favorite so far. I'm gonna put them in order of what I like. All right, the next one is Vitamin S for Soothe. This one says, driftwood softened by gentle water lily and soothing sea minerals. So obviously by the picture, looks like it's gonna be an aquatic kind of fresh scent. Let's see. Ooh, this reminds me, obviously it's an aquatic fresh scent. Ooh, this is very high tone. Something in here is not my favorite. So it says driftwood, which I usually love, water lily, and soothing sea minerals. I think it's the sea minerals. Yeah. This is about a medium intensity. I don't think this one is really for me. But like I said, I will warm it. This would be a terrific bathroom scent. Goes without saying, bathroom for sure. All right, the last one is Vitamin U for Unwind. It says sweet apple blossom and crisp cucumber peel drift above serene spa water. So now that I have this here, we might need to compare to Sunburst Bamboo. but who knows? Sounds kind of like we're in the same kind of feel. Oh, and it's a pink wax. Look at that. What's the picture? Oh, it looks like a picture of like sea salt scrubs and soap. Okay, this is very light but pretty. This is very pretty. All right, this is kind of sweet. This is not at all what I was expecting. I hope I have vitamin U for Unwind. Sweet apple blossom, yes. Crisp cucumber peel, no. Serene spa water, I don't know. This just smells like a very pretty apple blossom that's been subdued by those other notes. This is really pretty, very pretty. All right, let me just smell the other one that I like. Oh, which one do I like better? Gosh. I don't know. Okay, I think I like R for relax the best, followed very closely by Unwind. And then I think I like meditate. Let me smell this one. Yes, oh, that's very pretty too. But these two I do not like. You can't win them all. I do not like Soothe and I do not like Inhale. So let me just smell. This is very aquatic. Ooh, no. There's something about this that reminds me of, I don't know what it reminds me of, but it's not a pleasant memory. And Inhale is very fern and perfumey. No, I don't really like that one either. But like I said, you can't win them all. So let me know your guys' thoughts. What do you think about the Bring Back My Bar? What do you think about the Unwind collection? If you want, I can put the Unwind collection as a voting option in my Tester Tuesdays. That way we can cycle through them. I'll let you guys give me some feedback down in the comments section. And I hope you have a great day in your neck of the woods. If you like my new style format, I don't do them often, but if there's a lot to discuss, then I like to bring that to you. So if you like it, let me know by giving me a thumbs up. If you're new, hit the subscribe and the little bell and you'll be notified when I post content. So take care and I'll see you guys in the next video.